friends, let's read the book today, Where is Our Library? A Story of Patience and Fortitude, written by Josh Funk, illustrated by Stevie Lewis. So you've probably seen the two lions that sit outside the New York Public Library on the steps, and their names are Patience and Fortitude. So this story is about those two lions, and they go around New York City. So let's read about it. Just after midnight, as all New York dozed, silently dreaming in bed, the last of the shops and the markets had closed, when Fortitude lifted his head. Patience woke too, and the best friends agreed. Their night was about to begin. The library waited, with stories to read. The two eager lions crept in. Sneaking inside was their nightly routine, tiptoeing to the ground floor. But something had happened they hadn't foreseen, and Fortitude let out a roar. The children's room looks rather different tonight, Patience said. What's going on? Fortitude twisted his head left and right, then blurted, The books are all gone. Fortitude gallantly rose to his feet. Follow me, I've got a plan. Hastily, both of them rushed to the street, and hidden in shadows, they ran. Fortitude yelled, See the lights, look up there. That's where the books have been taken. But when they arrived in the heart of Times Square, he realized that he'd been mistaken. What was that plan again? Patience inquired. Fortitude paused and turned pink. Hold on, said Patience. I'm feeling inspired. Give me a second to think. I once heard the tale of a clever old man who sits with a hat in the park. I bet if we ask him, he'll help if he can. With that, they ran off in the dark. They entered the park by some fancy hotels and skirted a fountain or two, stealthy as foxes and swift as gazelles. They scurried by Central Park Zoo. Over a hill, by a boulder and a bridge, a carousel ride, and beyond. Down through a tunnel, then over a ridge, the lions arrived at a pond. Fortitude sped to a statue. It's him, the clever old man with a hat. Indeed, said the hatter, who straightened his brim. I issue a riddle, big cat. Why is a raven akin to a desk? Fortitude gave a blank stare. Then he noticed the girl, statuesque, beside her dormouse and a hare. Ignore him, said Alice, the wise man you need. He sits over there with a duck. They thanked her and dashed with a torrent of speed, craving a little good luck. Our books have gone missing, they told the Great Dane. Hans Christian Andersen blinked. The writer said, Lions, I see you're in pain, and pulled out a quill to be inked. These are the library branches I'd check. He handed the lions a list. Libraries? Patience asked, twisting his neck. How many branches exist? Fortitude blurted, There's more than just one? Hans Christian Andersen grinned. The world is a series of miracles, son. Now hurry and race like the wind. Patience and Fortitude searched many places. Libraries came in all sizes. Each of them held lots of old friendly faces, and always amazing surprises. They scoured each library, scanned every stack, and poured through each awesome collection. They found some new books, but they wanted theirs back. Where was their old children's section? From Harlem, they flew up to Washington Heights and down to the Upper East Side. They wandered and wondered beneath the dim lights, snooped around corners and spied. In Lower Manhattan, they combed every block. How would they find what they needed? Fortitude roared as he looked at the clock. Give us more time, Patience pleaded. Excuse me, a voice from above shouted down. What's going on over there? Our books have gone missing. We've searched the whole town, said Fortitude, full of despair. The kite dragon stated, you need a new perspective. Patience agreed, looking north. A view from up high will be much more effective, and thus the two lions set forth. Up on the high line, the sun now ascending, slowly it dawned on the two. Their library lost. Their quest was now ending. They hurried back home, feeling blue. Nearing their home, only 1 block away, Fortitude noticed a sign. Children and Teen Center opens today. A shiver ran down his spine. The old Children's Center, it seems that it's moved, Patient began to explain. And that's why the signs have said new and improved, said Fortitude, stroking his mane. Their library found it was safe and secure on the opposite side of the street. But the Lions were thrilled with their citywide tour, for finding new worlds is a treat. And that's the end, friends. Pause to read about the history of the New York Public Library. And Patience and Fortitude have been there since 1911, and they were given their names in the 1930s. And find more from the author at joshfunkbooks.com and from the illustrator at chocosweet.com. Until next time, friends, take care.